This is my day at work today. Cruising around on the board, and this is going to be a quick video because I don't have too much battery, but can we talk about the new earth shift? This new earth that people are talking about? I know it sounds a little bit woo-woo to some people, but whatever. We're going to be the weirdos today. There's a lot of new energy on the planet and societal shifts. And you know what happens when society shifts? All the people that want to make money shift with society because they want to sell and capture the demand of what the people want now. The American dream has died. People don't really care to have the big cars, the big houses. People are minimizing. Rich people are downsizing and moving into smaller homes and becoming more reasonable. And people really just want time, location, and financial freedom now. And they want to be more authentic to themselves. So, like me, for example, today, this is how I'm working today. Skating, enjoying the neighborhood, birds chirping. This is the new way of work. And by doing this, I'm building my personal brand. People are getting to know, like, and trust me and buying whatever I'm offering. Things are changing. Within this year, people are already on it, but everyone's gonna want remote jobs, wanting to work for businesses like mine that allow them location freedom from wherever has a Wi-Fi connection. People are becoming comfortable being themselves now, not putting so much pressure on themselves, and authenticity has become the new wave. And once the desires of the masses shifts, you know what that means. All the business people, or the people who like money, have to shift as well, because in order to continue to make money, you have to meet the demands of the people. So the new marketing style will become more authentic. People are slowly starting to become less sold on the idea of perfectionism and celebrity, and a lot of the new creators understand that the new celebrities and superstars of this new era that we're entering are people who are encouraging and uplifting the everyday person. Not to mention, it's becoming trendy and cool for girls to eat healthy and, drink matcha, grow food, and become little plant mommies, and talking about reclaiming their healthy femininity, even in places that are known to be very superficial, like Miami, right? If you're a dude that's pulling up with a whole bunch of chains on in the Lambo, talking about, hey girl, what's good? What's good for the night? Where the turn up at? That guy's not even looked at as cool no more. Those are really like, is this car rented? Or what do you want? Or he's just another one of those kind of guys. It's becoming popular to just have a normal boyfriend now. Girls just want to share their regular guy on TikTok, and that's a new flex. If you got a guy that's just regular, wants to have a healthy family one day and be of real value to the world. It's like all the stuff that was uncool or made fun of is slowly becoming cool and desirable now. Manifestation is not such a taboo topic anymore, becoming more mainstream. And the idea of hustle and grind and work so hard your entire life just to maybe retire with some type of pension or a little bit in your 401k or something. All the business coaches online are teaching how to create efficient systems, leveraging social media to work less and make more. So hustle culture is slowly diminishing, which is making room for a culture of enjoying your work. The new American dream is to make money remote and work from anywhere you want online. You can go rent a penthouse in Thailand for $500 a month and have a pool in your penthouse. But there are so many options now on how to live and how to work, and it's only a matter of time before the masses catch on to it. Mark my words, it's only a matter of time before this is how majority of the planet, or anyone that has a phone, will be working or doing business. It's a new world, baby, and you can't sleep on the shifts because you'll be left behind. It's so cool to be able to live through the birth of a new era. I even feel like all this BS with relationships and dating is about to make it all so much better, because I think it's going to get so bad to where the people are going to say, this is not working. We have to do something different. And being someone that's manipulating people or treating people poorly will eventually become so out of style that if you're like that, people are going to be like, oh, nobody wants you. It's not going to be popular. So this is going to inspire people to start exercising, spending time outdoors in nature, healing, and I think it's going to start a new revolution, a new dating revolution, to where things are much more healthy. And I pray that we go back to how it was before social media, but that the people have more mental maturity to now the world's even better, because you can work from wherever but people still value the things that are right, like being outdoors, eating healthy, working out, spending time with loved ones. You even see a lot of people who are getting rich during this time online, and they bought all the stuff and spent all their money on things that made them a slave to the stuff rather than setting them free. So I think it's triggering an awakening in people, and they're wondering, like, what's even valuable? And the things that are truly valuable will always be valuable. There's nothing new under the sun. time with people you align with, your health, your loved ones, and having meaning and purpose in your life, and doing something that's meaningful and purposeful to you. Yeah, that's the era I think we're going into. Not to say that brick and mortar businesses or people doing everyday things or people who don't even know this shift is happening won't be needed or valuable in society. They just may not ever know or wake up to see it, but it is what it is. But there was this girl, and she was talking about this shift happening on her YouTube channel, and she's so vibrant and bubbly about it, and I thought it was really cool how she described it. She said, it feels like certain souls are like the Avengers that were born to usher in this new era that uplifts the consciousness of other people, promotes positivity and light where it could be dark for some people still as we get through this transition, you know, because it's always darkest before it's light. And certain souls know this. There's been people talking about this time 20 years before me. They were just super early, right? And their content or their information may help me spark my growth, and now I'm sharing it, and the ripple effect is happening. It's here. But check this out. Look at this library someone has in the style of like a mailbox. Take books only, thank you. Take a book, leave a book. How cool is that? But anyways, the shift is happening, and I know certain people can feel it. Like you go outside and you're like, it's almost like some people are on such different frequencies that it's like a split. Like the earth is kind of like splitting. There's some people on the old paradigm and wavelength, which is outdated, the paradigm of like greed, and then there are some people more so on the new paradigm, which is like this paradigm of lighthearted energy, love, authenticity, service, and some of them are kind of the people who've been weird and they've kind of been growing through stuff, and maybe they were trying to tell people early on like, hey, we gotta watch what's in our food, or hey, maybe, you know, like we should listen to better frequency music that's programming our subconscious in a better way. Those are the people that are on this new earth's paradigm. And there's, you know, it's really interesting. They're kind of like, I feel different, I feel weird, but they're slowly finding each other, right, through each other's content. You kind of got to be on that authentic vibe and be doing the work, serving others, showing up to coaching programs or meeting each other at co-working spaces to really run into each other, right? Because like attracts like. And they're all coming together to collaborate, do podcasts together, help build each other's businesses together, teach each other different things that they've learned on their journey so far. And they're doing it with the intention to help lift others up. They want to be better, they want to put in the work, they don't know where to start, and they maybe feel lost. Maybe they're born to a family who knows nothing about this stuff or doesn't even care about personal growth, or, you know, so anything you're doing that's not what we've always done as a family could be looked at as wrong to them, right? Maybe their friends are born into that same realm of thought. So now they're able to see people online or go to events where people are helping them build their dreams, or where people who've gone through so many of the challenges already can not only reassure them that you're not tripping, it's okay to see things a little bit different, but they can also share their journeys and testimonials and also uplift, teach, and encourage that person on their journey to get to where they see themselves. Woo! It's really a new world. If people can see that the same thing that is doing so much damage and destruction to people can also be used to make life so great, which is the internet and whatever algorithm you're on, right? So hopefully people are kind of getting tired of all the entertainment stuff that's really trivia and not really getting you anywhere, and they tap into the algorithm that's trying to lift others up. But I guess it depends on the person using the internet, right? Because really, the internet is designed based on how real life works. You're in an algorithm in real life. I always love to talk about this, but whatever you're into in real life is what you'll draw more of into your life. Life says yes. The universe says yes. So if you're focusing on something you're really passionate about or interested in, you'll attract friends and they'll invite you to more of those events. And next thing you know, that will become your whole world. So we got to get our real algorithms, our real life algorithms in alignment, and that will send out a wavelength, drawing in things that are in alignment with us, and we'll naturally search for the things that are uplifting us, the content that's fueling our souls and spirit, tapping into the people providing hope and excitement about the future rather than promoting doom and gloom. I mean, but you already know how that goes. We got enough of them running the news and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so the new earth or big shift, huh? You get to just be yourself and share what you're interested in with others. But in order to get there, we all got to keep doing the inner work, you know, the healing, therapy, and figuring out what's really in alignment with us, trying to align in souls truly desire to be in sync and congruent with. It's a beautiful time to be alive. And I give the people who've come before us so much credit, because imagine going through like huge layers of growth or seeing through the illusion of societal systems and structures, but not having anyone around to talk about it. There is no internet. There is no tune into a content creator talking about this stuff, or there is none of that. And think, just to do any kind of business, how hard they had to work to put that work in. They couldn't just message other creators and be like, hey, you want to collaborate? Hey, I'm gonna rent a podcast studio. You want to pull up? We'll talk and get some content together. It was not that easy. So we have to be grateful and really take advantage of this time. People are changing the clothes they're wearing, so they're not wearing clothes with chemicals in it. People are getting reverse osmosis, water filters, discovering where they want to live, using astrocartography charts to see what environments align with them based on their astrological birth charts. It's a lot of cool stuff going on. But let's talk about this shift. If anyone else is seeing it, comment or message me. I want to hear other people's perspectives on this, because although there's a lot of chaos in the transition and it can seem like there's a lot of uncertainty, I think this is an amazing time, and I'm grateful to be able to live through it. Oh, and really quick, I almost forgot to mention, let's not forget to mention that outdated indoctrinating enslavement system that we call school here. Mark my words, people are going to start creating their online schools, which is already happening. There's people putting content out there for children, educational content. It's a wrap. A lot of people aren't trusting the school systems no more. People are looking into self-healing and plant medicine because they're not trusting all the stuff that our current medical system is offering them. If you're promoting anything positive or adding anything uplifting to others or life-changing, you're a part of this new world and this new shift too. And the more people that come on this side of content creation and online education, the more people will continue to awaken and have a thirst for some posts that make some sense. Brands will start cutting brand deals with creators, talking about some stuff that's in alignment with God, and that will make brands have to create ethical products if they want to sell them through these new content creators that people want to buy from. And then we'll just start an entire transformation of how we do things. And it's already here. It's already happening. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. You guys have a wonderful day.